What's up, guys? Stas here. So I want to break down my M1 Finance portfolio. It's been about 3 weeks since the last update video, so I want to go over everything that's been going on, stocks I'm looking to buy, how the portfolio has been doing as of late, and we actually just hit a milestone above $12,000, and now we're trading a little bit under that because the market's been selling off. It's been crazy. So make sure to go down below, hit the like button, subscribe, check out the playlist, the M1 Finance playlist. I actually started this portfolio for the YouTube channel from $0 all the way to where it is right now. So check out that playlist down below and let's get right into the video. And first and foremost, geez, you guys can't even see the screen. Let me move my face. I'll just make it small for the sake of this video, and we'll see if I need to adjust it later. But look at this. Okay, my portfolio right now is at $11,950. Let me do a quick refresh and see what it's looking like. Okay, $11,950. And you guys probably know at this point my main holdings. We have Google, J&J, Disney, MasterCard, Amazon, Pepsi, ExxonMobil, we have AbbVie, we have Barrick Gold, Starbucks, Procter & Gamble, Microsoft, PayPal, Altria, and we also have Raytheon. You guys know those. Those are my main 15 holdings in this account. And for my new viewers out there, this is what I'm holding. And overall, all time, ignore this. We're not up 51%. Ignore that. But we have made $1,700 in market gains, and we've made about $204 in earned dividends. And if you guys saw my previous update video, and actually before we talk about that, let's see how we've done recently, because the markets have been pretty crazy recently, right? So in the last month, we are up $52.33 for market gains and $18 from dividends. In the past week, we're down $200 in market gains. We haven't made any dividends this week. And today alone, we're actually at break even, which the market, let me take a look. Where's the market at right now? Okay, the Dow's down 0.4%. The S&P's up a little bit. The NASDAQ is up 0.7%. So we're pretty much right in line right there with the overall markets. And let's quickly take a look at what we did in the past quarter. In the past quarter, we're up $600 pretty much in market gains, and we're up $80 in earned dividends. And for the most part, the way I'm running this portfolio, it's not a slow growth value, dividend portfolio, and it's not a hyper growth, super high risk a growth portfolio. I view it as it's in the middle. There's some value names. There is some growth in this portfolio. There's a lot of dividends. I believe I did the math. I counted it up the other day. 13 of my companies pay a dividend. The only ones that don't pay a dividend are PayPal and Amazon. Oh, actually, no. Disney doesn't pay a dividend now either. They used to. They'll probably reinstate that in the coming years. I'm really not too worried about that. So 12 of my companies pay a dividend. And I want to show you guys quickly before we talk about stocks in this portfolio that I'm looking to add more to. I want to show you guys what I've made in dividends. You may be asking yourself, okay, you have $12,000 in this portfolio. How much could you realistically make in a given month? So let's go and look at my dividends for March of 2021. Okay, take a look at this. You guys can see in March alone, starting right here, and let me see if my face is blocking this. It is. Okay, let me move my face up here in the right corner. There we go. I'll probably just keep it there for now. You guys can see starting down here March 5th, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dividend payments. And granted, these are a couple companies that I've sold. I actually own McDonald's in this portfolio, Realty Income, Duke. We mentioned last episode I got rid of those, but I still got their dividend from their previous quarter, which is nice. And again, I got 8 payments. The first one was from Starbucks, $2.47, $3.88 from Johnson & Johnson. Here's the big one from ExxonMobil, $12 almost from ExxonMobil. That got me excited that morning. I'm not going to lie, guys. When I saw that, I was like, yes, let's go. Because I was buying Exxon at $42, $45, and I was looking at it as a nice cash flow dividend play, and I was right in the short term at least. Sure, it could tank at this point, but from that point of me buying it, it's up a good amount in terms of the price, and the dividends are rolling out, and I'm super excited about that. So $12 from Exxon, $1.22 for Microsoft, $2.09 from McDonald's, another $1.17 from McDonald's. I'm not sure why they split it up into two payments like this, but that's how it showed up in my activity, so that's interesting there. So about $3 from McDonald's, $1.66 from Realty Income, and about $3.50 from Duke. So let me add this up very quickly on my phone, see how much I made for this month so far. Wow, this is actually looking good, guys. So I made around $28 so far this month strictly from dividends. And it's $27. Can you see this, guys? $27.92. Let me make this bigger. So look at my screen right now, guys. $27.92. That is what I made. And yes, my phone is a piece of crap. I am actually going to get the iPhone 12 in the next coming weeks here, and I'm very excited about that considering this is an iPhone 8, and I think it's about time I get a brand new phone here, guys. It's been about 3+ years. But anyway, $28 in dividends for this month, and it's the 19th of March. There's definitely, I don't know for sure, I have to check with my companies, but there could be another payment or two coming in here in the next coming days. But either way, I'm very happy about $25 to $30 a month, $35 a month in dividends with a $12,000 account. That is great. And guess what? I'm actually going to take this money out and go buy myself some lunch right now. I'm going to go out and maybe I'll go get my car washed. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm actually just going to reinvest these dividends, and that's the idea. You reinvest the dividends, you end up throwing it back into your portfolio, and like I said, go check out the previous update videos. I started this portfolio for the YouTube channel back in July 2019. That's over a year and a half ago, and at that point, I was literally getting 20 cents in dividends, 30 cents, maybe $1. But now I just got $12 from one company. And it goes to show, if you're diligent, you add money to your account, the market does well, your companies, they grow their dividends and so forth. Long term, you should be good. I mean, unless you pick crappy companies, and I fully believe the ones I own on this account, they are very good companies. And let's quickly go over now stocks I'm looking to buy. Let me go to the portfolio here. Okay, let's see, guys. So if you remember the previous update video, I had 20 holdings in this portfolio. Now I have 15. Pretty much I trimmed a good amount in that previous episode, and I boosted Google up to my biggest position, right around 10% of the portfolio, and now it's at 9.5%, so it's a little bit under that 10% target. And for me, as tech is selling off right now as we speak, there could be an opportunity to add more Google. If it dips under 2,000 to 1,900, I'm just going to beef this up. So I'm focusing on beefing this up a little bit more. It's currently about an $1,100 position. I probably want it at $1,200, $1,250, so I'll probably add another $100 there, and I'm going to deposit $500 probably tomorrow tomorrow's Saturday. Next week I'm going to do this. $500, I'm going to put $100 into Google. I'm going to throw another $100 into Pepsi, PEP. This stock's supposed to be 7% in my portfolio, but it's hovering at 6.7, so I want to boost that up a little bit, throw another $100 at it, and you guys can see Exxon is a bit overheated right now. It's supposed to be 6% of my portfolio, but since it's been doing so well, it's at 6.5%, and I'm not going to trim it because honestly, I don't want to pay. I don't want to make a taxable event, if that makes any sense. I want to hold this for over a year so I get that long-term tax benefit. because you guys know long-term versus short-term capital gains. That's a whole different story. So I'm not looking to trim this, but I'm just not going to add more to it as of now in this portfolio. And AbbVie's the same way. It's at 6% target. It's at 6.2% right now. But one that I'm looking at here that I might add a little bit more into, although it is a little over the target price or target weighting, is Barrick Gold. And I actually called this out in the last M1 video. If you guys remember, I bought Barrick Gold at $19.04, bought about $700 worth in this account, and now it's at almost $21. So we've made about a little bit, actually, how much is that? We made about almost $2 per share as of now. They also pay a 1.6% dividend, and if you guys look at their chart, they're still down a ton. So I might add some more to that, probably $100 into that particular stock. I'll probably throw $100 at Microsoft as well. Microsoft is a 5.7% weighting of my portfolio. It should be at 6, so I want to beef that one up a bit, and I'll probably beef up either Starbucks or Procter & Gamble, because my theory here is Starbucks, and I believe in this still, and I was talking about this when the stock was at 75, and my average cost right now is 81. I was buying it back then. I was telling you guys, look, I think Starbucks is going to be a great reopening play as the economy gets back to what it was. Maybe it gets better than what it was, hopefully, right? I believe Starbucks is going to do well. That's what I was saying, and it's gone up now. It's $107 per share. I'm up almost $30 per share on this position, and I still believe there's more upside. So what I'm looking at here is, where am I going to average up? And I'm looking to average up anywhere from $100, $105, because ultimately I do think there's a pretty high upside, more upside on Starbucks to $120, $125 a share, and they pay a nice dividend right now. And we're looking over a couple years, right? None of these are trades. These are long-term investments, and that's what I'm doing, guys. That's what the portfolio looks like, how much money I've made in dividends, stocks I'm buying right now. And truth be told, I haven't done much buying in the past 2 weeks, really 2-3 weeks since that last update video. I've kind of just let the portfolio ride, and that's because the markets have just been crushing it. But now that we're pulling back again, this is where I might add money. I am going to add money next week, like I said, about $500. And all I've done in the past 2-3 weeks is reinvest those dividends that I showed you guys before, about $30 worth. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to hit the like button if you guys enjoyed this video. Check out the playlist down below. And M1 actually brought back the $30 bonus for opening up an account. So yeah, if you guys want $30 free, check out my link down below. All you have to do is use that link. I believe just deposit any amount of money, and we each get $30 to invest. So yeah, you really can't beat that. Check out that link down below if you want $30 free. And you could also check out my Patreon if you want real-time buy and sell alerts, call-outs, exclusive content, more access to me. All of those are linked right down below. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. As always, keep crushing the market. Stay safe out there, guys. Peace out.